please put your hands together for His Excellency Khun Kon Dabaransi. Once again, I would like to welcome all of you present here today. And before beginning with the summit, I would like to invite our distinguished guests to kindly light the lamp for the Almighty's blessings. First, I would like to invite our chief guest, His Excellency Khun Kon Dabaransi, who's the former Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand and the President of Thai-Indian Friendship Association. So now that we have the Almighty's blessings, I would now like to invite our distinguished guests on the stage, and I would also like to invite Mr. Harish Chandra to kindly present the mementos. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Pawan Mishra. He's the Director of India-Thai Chamber of Commerce, Thailand. Next, I request Mr. Sushil Kumar Saraf. He's the founder and chairman of Saraf Global Group of Companies, Thailand. So, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to each one of you. I am Vatika Singh and I am honored to be your host for this prestigious evening today. And today, as we gather here to celebrate excellence, innovation and leadership at the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Summit and Awards 2024, organized by the Indian Achievers Forum. This event is a testament to the incredible achievements and relentless spirit of business leaders, professionals and organizations across Asia. India and Thailand share a deep-rooted relationship characterized by strong cultural, economic and strategic ties. Both nations have fostered a partnership that spans centuries built on mutual respect, shared values and common interests. This relationship has been further strengthened through various bilateral agreements and collaborations in trade, tourism, technology and education. The growing economic interdependence between India and Thailand has paved the way for numerous business opportunities and joint ventures driving growth and innovation in the region. The Asian Business Leadership Excellence Awards, ladies and gentlemen, are a testament to the thriving economic and entrepreneurial spirit that defines the Indo-Thai relationship. By recognizing and celebrating the achievements of business leaders and organizations from both countries, these awards highlight the significant contributions made towards regional development and global impact. This event not only honors individual excellence but also underscores the collaborative efforts and propels our economies forward. We are privileged to be in the company of such distinguished guests whose work has transcended borders and whose impact is felt far and wide. The commitment to excellence serves as a powerful reminder of what can be achieved with passion and determination. Throughout this evening, we will hear from some of these remarkable individuals sharing their insights and experiences. Their journeys are a source of inspiration and their success a beacon of hope and motivation for all of us. A big thank you to everyone present here and for being a part of this extraordinary event. Let us now immerse ourselves in the celebration of brilliance, innovation and leadership that defines the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Summit and Awards 2024. I would now like to invite Mr. Harish Chandra, President of Indian Achievers Forum, to declare the ceremony open. Thank you. We have with us Ms. Thania Porn, who is the Executive Director, United Nations Global Compact, Thailand. I would request Mr. Harish Chandra to present the memento and welcome the guest.
Namaste and Sawadee ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Indian Achievers Forum, I welcome all of you to this 38th National Leadership Summit and Award in the vibrant city of Bangkok, Thailand. So I sincerely thank our chief guest, His Excellency Khun Kon Dabaransi ji, Honorable former Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, and guest of honor, Ms. Thania, Executive Director, UNGC, Thailand, Mr. Pawan Mishra ji, Director, India Thai Chamber of Commerce, and Sushil ji, Sushil Kumar Shroff ji, Founder and Chairman, Shroff Global Group of Companies, Thailand. Mr. Umesh Pandey, he is a Vice Minister for Office of Prime Minister. He is about to come. He will be here in another 30 minutes. And Mr. Karan Singh ji is also on the way. You know that Bangkok's traffic jam, so everybody is there on the way, but they are just about to come here. So thank you very much. So Khun ji, thank you very much. You have been a great support to us since last around 12 years. I know you. I think the first time you came to our program in the year 2012. So thank you very much for presiding over here once again. So thank you. So this evening is not just about celebrating success, but also about acknowledging the profound socio-economic and political relationship between India and Thailand. Our two nations share a rich history, intertwined with cultural exchanges, trade, and mutual respect. Thailand has always been a gateway for Indian businesses looking to expand in Asia, and the strong diplomatic ties between our countries have facilitated a conducive environment for economic growth and collaborations. Thailand offers immense business opportunities for Indian entrepreneurs with its strategic location, robust infrastructure, and investors friendly policies. It serves as an ideal hub for trade and investment. The Thai government's commitments to innovation and sustainable development aligns perfectly with the entrepreneurial spirit of Indian businesses. From information technology and healthcare, tourism and manufacturing, the potential of collaboration and growth is boundless. Tonight, we honor the exceptional individuals and organizations from the countries like India, Thailand. There are a few participants from US as well, and then London, Singapore, Australia, Dubai, and China, who have not only excelled in their respective field, but have also upheld India's flag high on the global stage. Their remarkable achievements are a testament to their hard work, dedication, and innovative spirit. These awardees have not only contributed to the economic prosperity of their businesses, but also played a crucial role in fostering bilateral relationship between India and Asian countries, including Thailand. They are true ambassadors of India's values and excellence. As we celebrate their success, let us also recognize the collective efforts that goes into creating such an impactful legacy. It is the combined dedication of employees, families, and communities that supports these leaders in their journey. Their stories inspire us to strive for excellence and to continue building bridges of cooperation and partnership between our nations. Last but not the least, I would also like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the award winners. Your accomplishments are an inspiration to us all and a reminder of the endless possibilities that lies ahead. Let us continue to work together, leveraging our strength and fostering new paths for the future. Together, we can achieve greater heights and create a lasting impact on the global stage. Thank you, and let's enjoy this wonderful evening of celebration. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for setting the tone for today's evening. And It's now my honor to invite our esteemed speakers to share their insights and experiences with us. Their words of wisdom will undoubtedly inspire us and provide valuable perspectives on the future business leadership. I would like to take the opportunity to invite Ms. Thanya Pond, Executive Director of United Nations Global Compact in Thailand, to share a few words.
Let me introduce about the program about the United Nations is happened to support the companies in the countries. Like in India and Thailand, we have a Global Compact United Nations network that we are work together across the country in the world. There are 24,000 companies who are committed for the sustainable development goals. And we are the largest initiative in the world that we are setting up the target together. So without the slide deck, we can send to you later about what are the meaningful of the work that we have been doing. They have a session, we talk about the setting the target for the company who can run the business around the world together and how the business play the critical role in the meaning of the challenge and support the company each other. We believe that many of you has achieved the target in the way of getting to know that you leave a good legacy for your next generation. And at least our people who are before us also leave a lot of good legacy until now. Within the global together, thank you. We have a global target about how can we achieve the sustainable development goals. And in the way that we are developing the goals, we are knowing that after the surveys, there are many of the CEOs like you and the company they are aiming to support, but not all of them. Currently, there are about only 83% of the CEOs has aware that they have a very good commitments. Hope that you can see some of the information on the slide deck. Maybe we can jump quickly. You can click whatever, whenever you like, and I follow through that. Hope that you can read some of the text. Like in Asia Business Leader, we are leading around the world. Before the global assessment, we had the Asian assessment, like you are. 95% of the CEO have commit on the sustainable development goals. And we are believing that with this potential, the Asian business is growing fast because we are supporting the society and economics very, very well. At the United Nations, we had the surveys and we believe that the key challenges that we have is about the partnership for the future. In the Global Compact, together with India Network, we are driving the sustainability. That's why we try to scale up together by setting the action and the targets. So I'd like to show you some of the good example of the Indian and Thailand network together that we setting up the ambition for the sustainable development goals. Right now, there are very good target that over 2,000 companies. I believe that in India, Global Compact Network, there are about 300 companies. But around the world, 2,000 companies, they already plan to achieve whatever they have target and commit to the listed and stock exchange commissioner. When we define the step for the approach, most of the company already define the pathway, how can they achieve each of the goals. So there are a lot of good process to rising the ambitious. For example, on the community services, social security, climate action, ocean, and also the last but not least, the water system stewardship. You can believe that there are a lot of targets that we may not achieve in the business. But in the same time, if we like to support the social society, there are top 5 identified targets around the world. How can we close the gap for the sustainable development goals? Start with the first one. Can you hold on a minute? Thank you. Start with the first one, the gender equality. And I'm very happy and thank you that we are all almost gender balanced in this room. We like to support the empower of the women and girls and also supporting all diversity. By the Stock Exchange of Thailand, we're able to commit that at least 30% have to be the board of the management and half of them, let's say in the employee status, we need to expect that 50-50, half of the employee are male and female. Second, on the climate action, Global Compact, we target for the Science-Based Target Initiative when we target to reduce the emission for the pollution emission and greenhouse gas emission reduction. To Thailand target is about carbon neutrality by the year 2050. The third one is living wage. This is a sensitive area that we would like to change the concept on the international labor target together to change from the living wage, not only by the minimum wage that we like to pay, but how can we ensure that those people, they have earned enough money to take care of the family. So by this concept of the living wage, we define how to calculate the number of payment. The third one is on finance and institute. We have a lot of good money transferred together by supporting of the World Bank. And the last one is ocean stewardship, that Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Right now we have identified how can we support this ocean, and backward we think about the water. Like scarcity system in India, we are aware that the agriculture business is dropped because of the drought, 30% last year. But how can we survive in the future on the food security? If the productivity of the agriculture has been minimized, how can we ensure that we can have enough support on the food system around the world and for the future? I like to keep it here as a few last minute to say that if you like to get a company ambitions and supporting at the United Nations, we have a free services to provide. Next slide, please. To provide the knowledge sharing, that if you like to set up some of the good target setting, how can it link to the Sustainable Development Goals? And for the classroom that we provide is a free service of the capacity building that the company can learn together. We set up the cluster like the roommate and cohort to learn and apply the concept in the additional session that we had. So in the Global Compact, no matter you are the member yet in India, we also welcome you to be a member of the United Nations in Thailand. But the qualification is you have to be business owner. And then the register of the ownership, we're gonna submit the application that you have a good intention to support sustainability to the Secretary General of the United Nations. And we can support you organize the learning pathway and also ensuring that you can set up the good target for the company and help your business to grow. The business growing is most of the time we talk about the GDP, but right now at the United Nations we think about beyond the GDP. How can your customers that happy to purchase your product and service again and again and again and again because they believe that you are the good company and it's good for forever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And after this, I would like to invite Mr. Sushil Kumar Sarafji, founder and chairman, Saraf Global Group of Companies, Thailand, to say a few words.
Namaste and Sawadee Khap. Namaste and Sawadee Khap means are same, you know. So how the Thailand and India and ASEAN is connected. So it's Sawadee Khap, the system, the symbol is same. In Namaste also the symbol is same. So you can understand how we are connected with each other for long. First of all, Harish Chandraji, President, Indian Achievers Association, our His Excellency Korn Dawarangsaji, former Prime Minister of Thailand, and Kun Thanyapon Krichia Wayut, Executive Director, United Nations of Global Compact Thailand, my business associates and leaders in the Asian community. I'm delighted to address you today on growing and mutually beneficial relationship between India and Southeast Asian countries, especially Thailand. As we witness the developing ties and cooperation between these regions, it is crucial to recognize the tremendous potential that this relationship holds for our shared prosperity and development. The friendship between India and Thailand and Southeast Asia has been traced back to centuries of trade and cultural exchanges as well as shared Buddhist heritage. This shared history has created a strong foundation for the diplomatic relations between the two countries based on mutual understanding, respect, and trust. Why I'm saying about the cultural things, you know, suppose you want to do a business with a new person, it's very difficult to trust and then business doesn't grow. But as Thailand and Asian countries and India has a cultural relationship of thousands of years, and so we were easy to trust each other. and that helps us to grow our businesses. I want to recognize Kun Dawarangsi when we had first FTA signed in 2003. He was the one who signed early harvest system. That time we had only turnover of 1.8 billion US dollars between two countries. Today it stood around $17 billion and expecting to be more. The same way we signed after our Prime Minister Narendra Modi came in power in 2014, ASEAN-India FTA, which stood today $122 billion business in together. The total business within of the India and Asian country is 11% of the trade which we are doing. So this is one of the ASEAN countries very big partner with the India's development and trade. So this is, and these cultural relationships, particularly in relations to the worship and reverence to the Lord Rama, is the fascinating and deeply rooted connection that binds these two nations together in the unique way. Not in only two nations, even Southeast Asia. The Lord Rama, which is widely revered and worshipped in India, Thailand and Asian countries. In Thailand, the story of Ramayana holds magnificent cultural and religious importance, and Thai version of epic known as Ramakien in a cherished part of their cultural heritage. You can, if you come here and you visited some roads or monuments, you will see that even the dynasty of Thailand referred as Rama dynasty. And today our king is Rama 10th. So you can see the Rama is going for a long time, and all the roads you will see, the monuments you will find with the name of Rama. So how much we are connected with India or Bharat in cultural way, in civilization, religion, our roots are very, very strong. So when your roots are strong, it's easy to do businesses. It's easy to build the buildings bigger and bigger, and that's what's happening now. And when we want to do something, stability of the government, stability of the policies. So you can see that in India, our Prime Minister Modi has already ruled last 10 years. Now he re-elected now for the third term. So you can be assured that the policy of India will remain stable. So it's like continuation of 15 years. So when some countries is stable, the policies are stable, the business grows automatically, and it goes, and they believe, have a trust, they have trust. As Thailand is always the export-oriented country, always we have a surplus current account. Now the government changes in the India. The current account surplus are coming. They are making more export than the imports. So, and one part Thailand is providing is like Thailand has very, very strong technology know-hows for agriculture products, motor parts and hardware. So we can develop on this to increase our businesses and to grow our businesses. So in economic, I spoke you the Asian treaty we did in 2014, which is going really, really very high. And then we have this BIMSTEC also, which helps to promote and preferences, to grow our businesses and get special treatment in import and exporting of the goods, which is also going. And this trade is in the BIMSTEC is around 10%. They are expecting to make it by 10% by 2025. So it will also help the diplomatic relations. You can see that India's diplomatic relations with Thailand started in 1948 after the independence of India. So India think very highly for Thailand and Southeast Asian countries. Even our chamber, Indra Thai Chamber of Commerce, established in 1926 before the independence. And we had a deployed in 1948. We can see how much importance we give, they are giving to Thailand, we are giving to India and Bharat. So these few things which really makes Thailand very unique, and the culture of very soft people, very soft spoken people here, very trustworthy people, very positive mindset. The growth of Thailand is one of the reason is there. The people from Thailand is very, very positive mindset, and they go straight forward, whatever they promise. Most of them, you can expect that 95% will be done. I can see my story. I came in 1980, 44 years ago as a young boy, and small things. I was started with some services, and now I have a lot of things here. I'm a Pravasi Bharati Samman awardee also. So, which Thailand gave me this opportunity to raise myself to the level people now know me. So, this, like in India, chai wala can be a prime minister, the same way here, also a small man can be a big man, can reach a big place. So, to do the business in Thailand is very, very easy. Very, very easy, and I'm expecting same thing happening in India or Bharat. The ease of doing business is, they have scaled up a lot. The hurdles are removed. So between two countries, and Southeast Asia, because in Southeast Asia also our civilization, our Ramayana, you can go in Indonesia, Cambodia, even till Laos. You will find everywhere, our roots are found everywhere, our culture, so we can do the business very easy. Like in Asian, to import and export the trade, the maximum duty is 5%, whether it's in the list or not. So also that helps. So we always say that Thailand is gateway to Asian countries to do any business. And like in ASEAN, there is Singapore, and then Thailand, and then Malaysia is more developed countries than Cambodia and Myanmar and Philippines compare. So everybody comes here and then go through the Asians to do businesses, which will help them to grow their businesses. So that's with this. I just thank you, Mr. Harish ji, to call me here to speak few words, and really appreciate coming here and speaking with the audience gathering. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Saraf. Now I would like to invite Dr. Jyoti Prakash Das, Chief GM, National Academy of Defence Production India, to kindly come up and deliver his views. Also, I would request our speakers, due to a paucity of time, to keep their speeches short so that we can hear everyone out. Thank you. Over to Dr. Das.
Good evening to you all, esteemed guests on the dais, and ladies and gentlemen. Very happy to be here, very warm, smiling, hospitality area, Thailand. What I want to tell today about what is the kind of leadership that is required for a new world, how India and Thailand together they can build this, can deliver this leadership to show the new light to the world. Next. So, next. So the issue is what we are trying to look at. The world is faced with a lot of challenges, and in the sense, what is required, I'll be touching up on the leadership, about the governance, and about sustainability. The three pillars in which I'll be talking next. So what I would like to say is that let it go on. We think that globalization has happened post Washington Consensus or WTO, but the thing is that the entire globalization happened more than 2000 years back. Look at the Kalinga War in 261 BC, in which Asoka the emperor, he won, and there was huge devastation, and he got indoctrinated into Buddhism, and there was two monks, Sona and Uttarathera, and they sent these monks to different East Asian countries, Sri Lanka and Asian. So the beauty of India is that India doesn't export terrorism. India doesn't export wide war ships. India doesn't send fighter aircraft. India doesn't send the kind of project that is loaded heavily so that country becomes bankrupt. India sends peace, and that's what's love for the entire world. That's what makes the difference. Next. So look at the kind of trade that they had got right from, this is 261 BC. Come to the Chola Empire. Chola Empire stayed for 1000 years, we don't know. And they were having a very highly maritime army and navy, and they were doing all trades with all the East Asian countries. Next. This is how they had put their place, it is all on records. Yeah, next. So this is the kind of the bond, that the strength that we have with Thailand. In fact, 91 onwards we had a look east policy. 95 onwards they had a look west policy. That's what we converge at different points, we meet together and to try to build a new world. Next. This is what I look at the different kind of, I am philatelist as a numismatics. I worked over there and kind of the stamps that depict of Ramayana that talks about the deep bond that we have got. Next. This is about Lord Ganesha, the first Lord that we worship. He is being right now depicted in your commemorative coins. Next. Not only that, Thailand celebrates. In India, we have the 10 incarnations of the God, and the 9th incarnation we consider Lord Buddha. That's why we also give respect to Lord Buddha. Right, next. This is how Thailand is our maritime neighbor, not physical neighbor, but maritime neighbor. Next. This is something beautiful because I work in the ammunition industry. When you burn an explosive, it just burns on the left side. But when there are a lot of interactions, we call detonation, it blasts, it creates that kind of impact relationship. So the more the interactions, the more will be power of the relationship. That's what I look forward. Next. So this is the kind of challenges that the world is besieged with. Climate change, 2023 was the hottest year after 1880. And the things are right now going out of control. There are AI challenges of the ethics of that. Next. The world GDP is slowing down. What has happened? Certainly 2.5%, that's the prediction. And India happens to be 7.8%, 8%, close to that figure of Paris. And some of the fastest growing economy, that must be something very strong with India fundamentals. Next. But at the same time, when you look at the growth, there are inequity that is going up in the world. You can look at the darker figures. That means that the top people, how much wealth they earn, and the bottommost people, huge differences. We all define by a Gini coefficient, and Gini coefficient is high, that means the inequity is very high. Next. So this is the kind of sustainability. Madam was talking about the sustainability goals that we are committed for the 2070. As the sustainability target, the pathways will be there, and in case we cannot control this 1.5 degree centigrade temperature rise from the pre-industrial level, there will be irreversible changes. And I find a lot of India is doing pretty well. I'll show in the next slide. Next. So this is the pathway that India is taking. You can see the sharp jump, it is coming down. Next figure. Next. This I'm very interesting. You look at the left side the chart. The GDP growth rate and carbon growth rate are almost going the same time in eastern countries. Whereas in China and India, look at the GDP growth and carbon growth, it is coming down. That is a high divergence. That means something India has to offer. Right. Next. This is a very interesting graph in which we always talk about human development and economic growth. There are two pathways. One is that first target the economic growth, the health, education outcome will improve. But second pathway is that target this health and education, the GDP growth will happen. So next. So this is how the China model was little different. China brought the infrastructure, they had huge mass of the scale. But India, look at India, the kind of digital transaction that is increasing, digital public good that's going huge way, and that is creating inclusive economy. Next. This is how UPI is going global. All throughout the world we are giving this model. Next. So this we have in Thailand also, we have right now liquid group going over. Next. So this is the model of new India in which democratic India, inclusive India, digitally powered India, these are all happening right now that can show the light to the world. Next. So this is what coming to the corporate governance, we have debates about Friedman and Friedman, in which we say that shareholders are important, somebody said stakeholders are important, but the debate is that we look at Gandhian model. Gandhi says that today corporates are becoming very powerful in a market economy. And Gandhian model says that you are the trustee of the society and you are the trustee for the future generations. That is what exactly India stands for. In case we do that, there can be no corporate governance failure. This is the lesson to the world. Next. So this is what Gandhi says about. Of course, there are a lot of technology, green technology is coming up. We are adopting green technology. We are going for solar. But unless behavior of the people changes, nothing can happen. So that is what lifestyle for environment, that's the Modi's government that say that, the Gandhi said that we have enough for everybody's need, but we don't have enough for everybody's greed. How can you control our material aspiration? Unless we do that, we cannot achieve sustainability goal. Next. Next, coming to leadership. This is very self-explanatory because leadership is the thing that will drive a country and it can make new dimensions. Next. So this is, I'll tell you a very interesting story in Calcutta. People just like traffic jam over here, we walk on the left and nobody wants to be left. So that is how the traffic snarls in that particular space. One foreigner came and he was driving with me and he wanted to visit a small slum and he created a loaf of bread. And when going to a slum and once into the slum, then he reached, there are a lot of hungry girls who were standing over there, they were begging. And one big gal had a large hand, she offered her hand towards to us. And what will happen, what do you expect, all otherwise it's small children. And this girl will take the entire loaf and because she is hungry, she will take it all. But what she did, something miraculously different. She took it and distributed to all, and whatever was left, then she took it. That is what the inclusive leadership, that's what we stand for. Next. This is another very interesting, this event happened, of course, the picture is different. Now, this happened in Hyderabad. A race was happening amongst the students. These were mentally challenged children. So when the race was happening, the 8 children were moving, and one of the small girl, she fell down. And what would have happened? The other could have passed it. They could have won the race. No, what happened was amazing. All other girls, they stopped, they came back, they asked this girl, they kissed her on the head and they asked, what has happened? Are you feeling okay? Then they carried her in their hand, all the 7 children, and all of them won the race. This is what is the inclusive leadership. We don't want to win. We want to all win together with the world. That is what the message. Next. So this is what the learning, that's what we want to give away. That's humanity, equanimity, and winning together. Next. So this is how India, when the vaccines, India was the vaccine capital of the world. When the COVID vaccines were trying to deliver, we were short of vaccines, but we tried to give it to all 150 countries we have given. That's what Justice Trudeau, Morocco, Jamaica, and all the countries they appreciated. That is what India stands for. We believe in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That entire world is exactly mine. Next. So this is what actually, how I was always wondering. There are models of leadership, but why the Indian model of leadership is not there? And very interestingly, when I looked at, somebody is trying to do great. Hitler, Gandhi, they wanted to make their country great. What makes different Gandhi from the Hitler? Because he had got that perfect intention, what we call sankalpa. This sankalpa for the greater good of the world, if it is there, that will make a difference. This is my book in which I have talked about a new kind of a model, in which I have deliberated on this particular model. You see, point is that you look at the Western models, what they say is that you have a purpose of the life, and the purpose of the life is for your working life, maybe 60 years or 65 years, 70 years. But we believe once you are interacting with a particular person, you have to have a transactional relationship. I know that he will not be there, my behavior will be different, but we have a different mindset. We call that the reincarnation will happen. That means I will come here and again, my karma, whatever work I have done, I will be carrying that thing along with me. The same is true for the space shuttle model of leadership. This model in which we say that the space shuttle will come again and again, and that you have to be make ready for that, right? That is what the new model of leadership I have propounded. That is the Indian model of leadership. Next. So this is how it builds in a different kind of theories are there. There's a meta theory of leadership. I'll give one of the books to the chair over here. And what we say that, let's take that we have situational leadership, the spacecraft goes through high heat, high temperature, every day, space debris, all that thing it has to negotiate. And that's what the entire leader has to have different kind of traits in which he has to negotiate in different terrains. I'm not going to explain that because of shortage of time. But point is that right now we are talking about the transactional leadership, we are talking about the transformational leadership, we are talking about situational leadership, we are talking about authentic leadership, and all this leadership are possible, have been embedded in this Indian model. Next. So this is how we say that we play zero-sum game. I win, you lose. That is what we think of. But it is not a zero-sum game. And all of us, we believe in a theory in which we can win together. I win, you win, the world will win. That is what we are looking forward, and everybody wins. See, the first figure, we are not connected. Second figure, we are right now trying to pulling each other out. Third figure is that we are trying to come together to converge to a common kind of a thing in which we want to build a new world. Next. So this is what actually Madam has already elaborated, that you look at the beautiful logo of G20, one earth, one family. That's what we stand for, sustainable goals that we want to achieve. And how can we create this entire new world? Because what you look at, when you look at the industrial revolution, the power center of the world was in Europe. It moved to US. Right now it is coming back to, again to Asia. And in case we can set our rivalries and we can come together, we can tell to the world that here is the Asia can be the leader of the world, because the crony capitalism of the Western is failing. The market structure is failing. We stand not for individual, for the group, for the country, for the entire world. That is what believe the entire East Asian countries. They believe in this along with India, and we can be the leaders. We can be the Vishwaguru for the world, and we can throw new light. Next. So this is how we right now coming to the my organization, National Academy of Defense Protection. 1 minute only, I'll tell on that. We are creating a new kind of experiment. We try to build new leaders. And how can you create new leaders? Unless you give them new experiences. That's what we are grooming them culturally, socially. All our CSR projects are student driven. They do volunteering. And we try to do holistic development because we try to give them art of living, and in which their EQ is developed. This interesting model and which have been successful. And thank you so much for the time, whatever you are given. I'm sorry if I have altered the time, but it's wonderful to talk to you, the very young audience, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dash, for such an insightful presentation. Now I would like to invite Mr. Karan Singh, Managing Director, Ambition Engineering, to kindly come up. And I would also like to invite Mr. Umesh Pandey, Vice Minister for Office of Prime Minister, Government House of Thailand, to kindly come up. I would request Mr. Umesh Pandey to please come forward. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, sir, for your presence. I would also request Mr. Karan Singh to please come forward. Thank you so much, sir. So, continuing with the series of insightful speeches, I would now like to invite Dr. Alka Gupta, founder of AGATH Healthcare, Thailand, to say a few words. Please put your hands together for Dr. Alka. Over to you, ma'am.
Namaste, Sawadika. First, I would like to thank Mr. Harish, and I would like to congratulate him for completing 24 years of Indian Achievers Forum and organizing 38th Asian Business Leadership Summit and Awards. And thank you for having me on this beautiful platform today. So there is a journey of me and my venture Agath Healthcare. There is a saying from our great leader Mahatma Gandhi ji, be the change what you want to see in the society. So if you want to change something in society, you need to change first in your life, if there is. So as I am from health sector, and I am a practitioner of Indian traditional medicine systems since last more than 2 decades. And in every speech, I give one example, be the change and what you want to see in the society, that I have not taken any drug since last 28 years. And this tagline inspired me, motivated me to give this foundation of Agath Healthcare. And I want to hold the world, I want to see the whole world without drugs, without hospitals, because we are not meant for medicine, we are not meant for going to hospitals and everything. There are some certain reasons, I believe that there is a ratio of 80-20. 80% we can manage our life, and this beautiful gift of God, what God has given in as a human body, and we have that power, we have that energy, as science has already now is doing research on this, that this whole cosmic world is in the form of energy. Our each of cell, our body has 53 trillions of cells, and each cell has life in itself. So we are the combination of different kind of energies, which is body, mind and soul, and now modern science is also doing research on this. So Agath is working with World Health Organization. Many of you must be aware of this, that 2 years back, Government of India, and with the efforts of our respectable Prime Minister Modi ji, there has been established a research institute with collaboration with the WHO in Gujarat. And that center has been meant to do the research in traditional and complementary medicines, not only from India, but from the globe. All the traditional medicine systems related research work are going there. And Agath is having collaboration with Ministry of Ayush. Agath works as an advisor and as an expert in WHO, World Health Organization. And this is a matter of proud for me as a founder of Agath, that 2-3 years back there was an app developed, M-Yoga app, that was developed for the globe to practice the yoga in their daily life. And Agath was in 6 countries. Thailand, from Thailand, my company represented to make that app, and PM Modi inaugurated in 2022. So as we all know that highest burden in our life is lifestyle diseases. Each and everyone, I think in this hall also, we all agree that everyone is carrying some kind of problems, health issues. And what is the cure, what is the belief system in current society is taking drugs, taking pills for every single small or big thing. But my motto and my purpose to establish this Agath Healthcare is to make people aware through our programs, to our awareness programs, that you have the power to cure your body without any drug, without any medicine. And if there is any requirement, you go with nature, because your body and Mother Nature both are aligned. If you know how our body works according to our nature, and these kind of programs are run under Agath Healthcare. And under this venture in India, it was established in 2016. After that, I founded this in Thailand. As we all know that in 2014, our Prime Minister Modi ji, with the consent of 190 countries, yoga has been yoga is being celebrated throughout the globe on 21st June. Now his focus is more on Ayurveda and wellness retreats and wellness programs. So Agath is working between the 2 countries, Thailand and India, and the purpose is to make a bridge for the health programs, healthcare sector, to benefit the people, to get them rid of from all kind of disease under its program. And recently, Government of India organized Millet Summit, Millet and Ayurveda Summit, and I was one of the delegate along with my friends from medical sector. We five people went to India to attain that summit on millet and Ayurveda. So Government of India is focusing more on this, and recently there has been one video has been was viral. PM Thailand sent his congratulatory message to newly elected PM of India, Mr. Modi ji, and I believe that in I think month of September there is BIMSTEC event, and both PMs will meet, and it will be a milestone for both the countries, and especially in health sector, as I belong to health sector. And thank you so much. There is a time constraint. There are so many things to share on my journey, but it's an endless journey. This was from my side for today's evening. Thank you so much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have had an inspiring evening so far, filled with insightful speeches and an incredible celebration of excellence. Now, as we move on to the highlight of our event, the felicitation ceremony, the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Awards have been felicitating individuals and organizations for the past 24 years now, and we've all honored Asians across countries like USA, in UK, and the Middle East countries. Tonight, we honor individuals and organizations that have demonstrated exceptional leadership, innovation, and dedication in their respective fields. These achievers have not only excelled in their endeavors, but have also made significant contributions to the global business landscape. And they've set new standards and inspiring countless others. I would request the following to kindly come up on the stage to felicitate the award winner. I would request our guests to kindly come forward for the award ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a big round of applause as we roll out the red carpet for our outstanding achievers tonight. All right. Our first award winner for today is Mr. Umesh Pandey, Vice Minister for Office of Prime Minister, Thailand, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award. Mr. Umesh Pandey, Vice Minister for the Office of Prime Minister of Thailand, is the first Thai of Indian origin. He is a former Bangkok Post editor and serves as an advisor to the Pheu Thai Party's Economic Policy Committee. Our next award winner is Mr. Karan Singh, Managing Director, Ambition Engineering Co. Limited, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Mr. Karan Singh is the Managing Director at Ambition Engineering, based in Bangkok. He earned his degree in Business Administration and Management from Assumption University, graduating between 1987 and 1991. His robust experience and strategic insights are pivotal to the company's growth and success. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next award winner, Mr. Sanjay Thakur, Architect, San Studio, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Mr. Thakur, founder of San Studio, has over 2 decades of innovative architectural experience. He excelled in retail, ID, and mixed-use projects, balancing design creativity with fiscal responsibility. Notably, he led 180 store projects in the Middle East and GCC, collaborating with international brands and developing hospitality spaces. San Studio now expands into the pet spa, a premium pet grooming and boarding service, and desert safari camp, offering Asian tourists affordable desert experiences. Our next award winner is Mr. Anil Kumar M, founder and CEO, Savensa Business Solutions Private Limited, for the International Achievers Award for Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. Savensa Business Solutions Private Limited is a leading loan service provider renowned for its unparalleled turnaround time and support. With over a decade of experience, CEO Mr. M. Anil Kumar leads a dedicated team committed to simplifying financial solutions they've empowered thousands of customers and facilitated loans worth millions, embodying a vision for a financially inclusive future. Our next award winner is a company that is DS Mehta Consulting OPC Private Limited. I would request Ms. Prachi Dalal on behalf of Mr. Mehta to receive the award. DS Mehta Consulting is a renowned company for its strategic excellence, propels transformative growth and innovation across diverse industries. Their bespoke solutions tailored to meet unique business challenges and unwavering commitment to client success have solidified their reputation as a pivotal force in driving sustainable advancements. Our next award winner is Mr. Sushil Kumar Saraf, founder and chairman, Saraf Global Group of Companies, Thailand. Mr. Sushil Kumar Saraf, a philanthropist and founder, chairman of Saraf Global Group of Companies, is a recipient of Pravasi Bharatiya Samman 2017 conferred by the President of Bharat. He is also serving as National Vice President of Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Bharat, and advisor for the Board of Trade of Thailand. Next we call upon Mr. Kartik Sabharwal, Managing Partner, Centrum Wealth Limited, for the Global Achievers Award for Excellence in Wealth Management 2024. Mr. Kartik Sabharwal is an accomplished senior banking and finance professional with proven acumen for banking, wealth management, change management, turnaround management, leading large regions with peer responsibilities with around 2 decades of documented success. Kartik works as a managing partner at Centrum Wealth Limited, India, and is part of the core leadership team in North. Congratulations, sir. Next, we would like to call Mr. Nitin Gursahani for the International Achievers Award for Entrepreneur of the Year 2024. Mr. Nitin is a recognized events producer and astute business intellectual and holds a prestigious position among Melbourne, Australia's top 10 entrepreneurs. Renowned for pioneering multiple first-ever Indian origin endeavors, he has fostered personal connections with prominent figures in Bollywood and cricket, leveraging them to curate exclusive celebrity networking events. Notably, he introduced the first Indian origin Australian company to Cricket Australia. Next, please put your hands together for Mr. Lalit Verma, founder and chairman, Magnum Automotive Group, USA, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Magnum Automotive Group has a strong footprint in plastic automotive industry. He has been operating presence in United States, Mexico and Morocco. Magnum is a top supplier for male OEMs worldwide with a successful exponential growth, duplicating production capacity in plastic. Congratulations. Next, we would like to call Mr. Sanjeev Sood, Group Country Head, Thailand and Chief Expansion Projects Asia for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Aditya Birla Group is a global conglomerate in the league of Fortune 500 with a market cap of US $100 billion. With an employee base of 1,87,000 in 40 countries in Thailand Group, it has a turnover of $1 billion with 9 factories and 3,500 employees. Congratulations to Mr. Sood. Next, we would like to call Dr. Dev Prasanna Chaudhary, founder and CEO of Dev Kalika Chaudhary Charity and Development Center for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Dr. Dev Prasanna Chaudhary is a true social change agent. He practices innovation and continuous improvements in all aspects of his life. He is a scholar, professor, author, corporate professional and leader. The motto of his charitable organization is Innovation, Empathy and Performance for the Development and Empowerment of the Underprivileged. Next, please put your hands together for Mr. Shishir Sarkar, Enterprise Architect, Spiceworks Ziff Davis, for the Professional of the Year Award 2024. A versatile technocrat, Shushil Sarkar has sharpened his skills over nearly 16 years of a comprehensive experience executing prestigious information technology projects. His adaptability, a key strength, is visible in his mastery of building enterprise systems using various technologies such as Java, Big Data, AWS. This adaptability has inspired several software developmental techniques. Next, we would like to call Mr. Arun Raj Mehta, co-founder MindQuest Technology Solutions LLC USA. For the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024, Arun Raj Mehta is the co-founder of MindQuest Technology Solutions LLC, a company renowned for its innovative approach to the technology solutions. A versatile technocrat, Arun has sharpened his skills over nearly 10 plus years of comprehensive experience executing prestigious IT projects with his leadership. Next, we would like to call Mr. Amudha Lingam, Director and CEO, SUVIH Engineering Services Private Limited, for the Golden Pinnacle Award for Business Leadership 2024. I would request everyone to please put your hands together for Mr. Amudha Lingam. A seasoned structural engineering expert, boasts a career spanning 2 decades marked by unwavering commitment to excellence and visionary leadership. His journey showcases technical mastery, innovative problem solving, and astute business acumen, earning him recognition as an industry luminary. His accolades, including prestigious awards, underscore his significant contributions. Our next award is to National Academy of Defence Production, Nagpur, for the Brand of the Year 2024. National Academy of Defence Production, a unit of Munitions India Limited, a 100% Government of India enterprise under the Ministry of Defence, is a central training institute recognized by the Department of Personnel and Training and accredited by the Capacity Building Commission. NADP offers the first of its kind PGDM course in defence specialization, besides catering to induction and mid-career service training of IOFS officers. Next, we call upon Mr. Sandeep Kumar Prasthi, Manager, Palladium Consulting India Private Limited, for the Professional of the Year Award 2024. Mr. Sandeep, Manager at Palladium Consulting India Private Limited, has shown excellence in the field of public transport in India through his role as a transition advisor to the Commerce and Transport Department of Government of Odisha. Next, I would like to call Ms. Kamini Prasad, CEO, Mind Leaders Learning India Private Limited, for the International Achievers Award for CEO of the Year 2024. Ms. Prasad, CEO and Director at Mind Leaders Learning India Private Limited and is subsidiary Pelican Facilities Management. Over the last 7 years, is an expert in business strategy and planning and proficient in project management and leadership skills. Ms. Prasad has exhibited history of working in the education, training and coaching industry. She is a spiked learning and developmental professional with a rich experience spanning over 3 decades. She specializes in concept to execution. Our next award winner is Dr. Rajiv Yadav for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Krungsri Bank is one of the largest commercial banks in Thailand, offering a wide range of financial products and services to both individual and corporate customers. The bank provides retail and corporate banking services, including personal and business banking, wealth management, investment banking, and international trade finance. The bank is a Next we have Mr. Ashok Kumar Gurusamy for the Professional of the Year Award 2024. He is a principal full stack engineer at Fidelity Investments and is revered for his mastery of cloud computing and artificial intelligence. His initiatives are instrumental in driving innovation, bolstering Fidelity's technological infrastructure, and securing the dependability of critical systems. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Alka Gupta, founder, AGATH Healthcare, Thailand, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award in Healthcare and Wellness Sector 2024. Dr. Alka Gupta, a WHO expert and renowned wellness professional, received 3 gold medals from Dr. Abdul Kalam Azad and 50 plus international awards. She founded AGATH Healthcare, organized 5,000 plus workshops and cured thousands with her integrative methods. I would like to invite Mr. Gopal Parvathanini, co-CEO of EPSoft Technologies. We confer upon him the International Achievers Award for CEO of the Year 2024. Gopal Parvathanini, the visionary Chief Executive Officer of EPSoft Technologies, has led the company to remarkable success. Under his leadership, EPSoft achieved an impressive annual revenue of $20 million within just 5 years. Mr. Parvathanini's strategic acumen and commitment to innovation have been pivotal in shaping EPSoft's growth story and customer-centric approach. Our next awardee is Mr. Chirag Ramesh Bhai Kalsaria, co-founder, Plasma Tech, for the International Achievers Award for Young Entrepreneur 2024. Plasma Tech pioneers groundbreaking solutions in plasma-based technologies, specializing in growing of lab-grown diamonds, MPCVD technology, turnkey solutions, and clean energy production. Their innovative approach harnesses the power of plasma to tackle global challenges, driving sustainable progress and fostering R&D in the field of semiconductor industry. Our next awardee is Ms. Lahari Medarametla, Chairperson and co-CEO of EPSoft Technologies, for the Women of Excellence Award 2024. Ms. Lahari, the visionary founder and chairperson of EPSoft Technologies, has been instrumental in shaping the company's trajectory. With a strong background in IT, she brings a unique perspective to the tech industry. Her leadership exemplifies the power of women in driving innovation, fostering diversity, and creating lasting impact in the business world. Our next award winner is Mr. Chakradhar Das, Managing Director, Nabeen Kishan Biotechnologies Private Limited, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Nabeen Kishan Biotechnologies Private Limited is one of the leading bioproduct companies in the Eastern India, which generates employment opportunities for poor rural graduates and fulfills their dreams. The vision of this esteemed organization is to solve the problems of the farmers' community and save the society at large. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Amit Jain, Group IT Head of Sage Metals Group, for the International Achievers Award for CIO of the Year 2024. Amit Jain is an IIM alumnus and doctorate researcher with over 20 plus years of diverse experience in the IT industry, spanning ITES, manufacturing and engineering domains. Throughout his career, he excelled in developing IT strategy for digital transformation, implementing various challenging IT projects to solve business challenges and adoption of new technologies or developing solutions. Jeet Chakrabarti, CEO of ILO SUNG, for the International Business Leadership Award 2024. The company is a global consulting and IT services organization. They have rich experience in managing complex RISE on cloud projects led by a pool of dedicated, dignified and experienced consultants. They render a range of SAP solutions including SAP GRC, SAP Hybris C4C and HCM Payroll. Our next award winner is Dr. Yuvraj Arora Monga, Managing Director, Dr. Monga Mediclinic, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award for Best Practices in Integrated Healthcare 2024. Dr. Monga, Managing Director of Dr. Monga Mediclinic, has over 15 years of experience in the healthcare industry. His expertise spans medical services, marketing, strategic planning, business development and operations. He has worked with medical devices, biotechnology, pharmaceuticals, drug delivery products, and clinical research. Our next award winner is Dr. Dev Prasanna Chaudhary, founder and CEO of Dev Kalika Chaudhary Charity and Development Center, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Driven by the motto, Innovation, Empathy and Performance for the Development and Empowerment of the Underprivileged, Dr. Dev Prasanna Chaudhary exemplifies true philanthropy. Over the years, he has left no stone unturned in his mission to empower those in need. The next award goes to Nandini Entrepreneur Equipments Private Limited for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Nandini Entrepreneur Equipments Private Limited was established in 2015 in Faridabad, Haryana. Owns a voluminous production base. With this facility, work pertaining to product designing takes place with complete perfection. The company is recognized as a manufacturer and exporter of a diverse range of machines, including electric bolt and pipe threading machines. Our next award winner is Mr. Supriyo Sinha for the Man of Excellence Award for Excellence in the Field of Business Transformation 2024. Mr. Sinha is a business transformation specialist experienced in banking, media, healthcare and hospitality. He has led growth transformation of an Indian bank by 5x in 4 years. In a media company, he delivered the highest ever profits in its 100-year history. At a conglomerate, he has led a growth shift from 6% to 20% in just 2 years. The next award goes to Mr. Sunil Nanda, Managing Director, JS Water Energy Life Company, for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. The company's principal work area is in two very challenging domains, that is rejuvenation of polluted rivers, canals and lakes, and in turf management in golf courses, sports field and landscapes. The company is proud to share that it is a global leader in situ remediation of polluted rivers. They are happy to share that JS Water Energy Life Thailand, owned by Khun Phuset, is the country partner in Thailand. Please put your hands together for that. Our next award winner is Mr. Andy Aditya, founder and CEO of Aditya Group Thailand Co. Limited, for the Man of Excellence Award 2024. Aditya Group Thailand is a business and management firm with diverse investments in IT, trading, logistics, luxury travel and HR services with over 20 years of experience in Thailand. They serve more than 140 clients across 21 industries. Our next award winner is Mr. Rajesh Pawar, Director, Micro Innotech India Private Limited, for the Global Achievers Award for Business Excellence 2024. Micro was established in 2008 to deliver world-class automation solutions customized to Indian international markets. Micro has experienced business growth exceeding 50% year over year through innovation and a focus on customer success. They enjoy the challenge of reshaping industrial challenges and converting them into more productive and unique high-performance systems. They deliver custom solutions and provide consulting grounded in reality. Our next award winner is Dr. Nirmal Gajjar, proprietor, Apex Engineers, Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024. Apex Engineers stands as a pioneering engineering firm renowned for its expertise in exporting and manufacturing plastic engineering and non-engineering extruder machines for pipe and profile applications, with a focus on serving diverse sectors including medical, agriculture, automobile, packing industries and beyond. Dr. Nirmal Gajjar, the proprietor, leads the charge at Apex Engineers. Our next award winner is Mr. Biplab Kumar Jina, State General Secretary, Biju Janata Dal, for the Man of Excellence Award 2024. Mr. Biplab Jina is one among the successful Congress worker, social activist, trade unionist, and human rights activists. He has helped in delivering moral services to society for promoting national and international integration, brotherhood, love, peace, and social justice. He has been vocal about protecting labor rights. During COVID-19 pandemic, he provided free food like fruits, bread, milk, and egg to the patients suffering in district hospital. Our next award winner is Ms. Somsong Sachafimok, General Manager at the SS Group for the Asian Business Leadership Excellence Award 2024 in travel and hospitality sector. Mrs. Somsong, a constant in the tourism industry for over 5 decades, has left an indelible mark as the General Manager of SS Group with ventures like Express International Travel, Oriole Travels and Tours, and SS Travel Services. She epitomizes excellence and dedication. Her legacy, intertwined with her husband's illustrious leadership, resonates through generations. She has also been associated with a lot of social activities. Congratulations to all the award winners. Please put a hand together for all the winners for tonight. I now request Mr. Umesh Pandey to kindly enlighten our audience.
Sawadee Krab. Let me thank you for asking me to join here, and I'm sorry I was a little late. I was attending a previous event somewhere else. So, first of all, Kun Thongtheppansri, former Deputy Prime Minister, Government of Thailand, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be here before you speaking on behalf of my government. And this is to mark the 38th event of Asian Business Leadership Awards. I am glad to see that this award is being held here in my country, and it's the 8th time, if I'm not mistaken, it's the 8th time it's been held here. So which means that 20% of the time this event has been held, it has been held in my country. I truly appreciate it, and thank you for supporting my tourism industry here. I know you all are maybe bored of so many speeches, so I'll keep my time at the podium at the minimum possible. But I wanted to just highlight a few things. Representing my government, my job is to do the salesman's job, which is I want you all to look at my country as a destination for investments. We, as a country, are now open to business. Many of you, Khun Sushil Ji and everybody else, has been in this country for decades, and we have been investing, and thank you for that. But today, as my Prime Minister Srettha Thavisin says, we are totally open to business. We are willing to accommodate as many business as possible. We are here to look at greater investments from your country, India. The trade and investments between India and Thailand has been on an uptick. We want to take that many steps further, not just one step further. As a government, we are looking at going to India as early as August of this year, maybe even September. So as Mr. Narendra Modi takes up the third term, the historic third term, we are here now to congratulate the people of India for electing a government that is going to continue doing what it's supposed to do, which is possibly increase investments and business and economy. We are in the process of now looking at ways to bring about more investments from India. We are looking at many businesses that are looking to invest here. We have been in discussions with the likes of Mr. Adani to invest in the $30 billion plus project of the land bridge that we are looking to open up for investments. But all that depends on you all being the ambassadors that will go back and tell the story about Thailand. I know you all love my country. I know you come back often. You know, SS Travel, Kun Song Som would tell as well. And oh, you're here too. Okay. We have seen a tremendous increase in tourism. I'm not going to bore you with numbers or trade numbers, but let me go on the tourism side. Tourism has been a key driver to my economy. We have, for now, given free entry to Indian citizens in Thailand. I personally have been involved in many of these decisions, especially the increase in, Song Som knows that I've been involved in the increase in the number of aircrafts flying into Thailand. Prior to this, only 60,000 of you could fly into my country every week. Today, that number has risen to 85,000. And thank you. We as soon as we hit that 85,000 mark per week, we have the option to increase it further. So at the end of the day, our intent is to have greater number of Indian tourists come into my country and spend more, please. You're here, you love it. To help you spend more, I have personally again been involved with the fact that the 30-day, so I hope you all got 60-day visa entry into my country. I hope so, okay? It was supposed to be implemented by now. I am a Thai citizen, so I don't know if, only 30, oh shoot, okay, soon you'll get 60. So that was, so I'll give you my take on it. And when we started negotiating for extension in early Feb until May 7th, when the 6 month was expiring, the initial 6 months was expiring, many of my ministers were dead against extending it for Indian citizens. The reason was very simple. In any kind of a deal, it's reciprocal. So I give you something, you give me something in return. The government of India, and I'm not saying anything bad about the government of India, but I'm just saying that we did not get anything in return from that deal. Yet, I push for an extension and I push for 60 days. All because I know every tourist coming into my country is spending in excess of $1,000 minimum. That is what we want from you. Increase that $1,000 to $2,000 or more if you want. We are here to help you, facilitate everything for you. If there's anything, please do let me know. Anyway, as I said earlier, all this has helped increase tourism numbers. As of latest count, the data I got 2 days ago, more than 900,000 Indian citizens have come into my country. That is a staggering 40% year-on-year increase. Stunning. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate it. I would not take up too much of your time, but again, once again, I would love to hear you guys go back to your family, friends, tell them your good experiences in my country. Please come back as often as you want. Your visa-free entry is at least guaranteed as long as my government is in power. Thank you very much. Have a good evening ahead. ขอบคุณมากครับ
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I invite our esteemed chief guest, His Excellency Khun Korn Dabaransi, former Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand and President of Indo-Thai Friendship Association, to address this distinguished gathering. Meanwhile, I would also like to request the other guests to kindly take the front seats as we have few presentations after this.
Good evening, my dear friends. It's a great pleasure to be invited back here once again, as I have already been participating in this event so many times before in the past. As a president of Thai-India Friendship Association, it has been brought to my attention so many times that in today's world, I think all of you must have realized, I just read this in the paper the other day, that the top 100 companies of the world, 70% of the top 100 companies of the world have CEOs who are Indian. Congratulations. I'm not surprised at all. I'm standing right in front of them right now. My friends, during my time as the Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, I still remember those memories and cherished every minute of those moments. It is very good opportunity today. We have the Vice Minister from Office of Prime Minister with us. I have one thing to give it to him so he can tell the Prime Minister that it was over 20 years ago that I was involved and responsible for the first agreement on free trade agreement Thailand and India. And it's been so long overdue for the second round of that negotiation. I just want you to take this back to His Excellency the Prime Minister to think about now is the time to come to the next agreement on free trade agreement between our two countries. The increasing volume and value of the trade between our two countries have, I believe that, as the Vice Minister has already said, have gone up so much in the past years. So that speaks for itself, that the time has come for our two countries to come and sit together and agree on a second free trade agreement. My dear friends, when I was the Deputy Prime Minister, I wish to come and bring to your attention that I could be, I don't know if I am, but I could be the only person in this country, the only member of the Thai cabinet that has been to Tirupati twice. I just want you to remember, not once, twice. I've been so many times to India, not to mention that I highly respect the life philosophy, religious philosophy originated from India. As you know, Thailand is now the center of the Buddhism of the world. And we highly respect, as you all know, that Lord Buddha himself was originated from India. Another big hand for India, please. Throughout the years, I have also studied. I only search for information and try to learn more and more about Thailand and India. Along the way, I have also come up with so many knowledge about India and Indian. I want to say that I have come acquainted to so many Indian Vishnu, Shiva, Uma, Lakshmi, all of these names I highly respect, even though I'm a very devoted and serious Buddhist. I want you all to know that myself, I remember I had a sit-down discussion with your former Prime Minister, Mr. Arun Jaitley, Deputy Prime Minister. Arun Jaitley, he has since passed away, unfortunately. I remember when we negotiated on the free trade agreement between myself, Deputy Prime Minister from Thailand, and Arun Jaitley from the Deputy Prime Minister of India, we had this discussion in Delhi. I would never forget. You know, the opening statement, he gave us a welcome speech. Very diplomatic, very friendly. But when it came to my turn to say something, I said in front of government officials from both sides sitting there in that room, I said, Mr. Arun, I'm very sorry, I cannot hold any further meeting or discussion with you. And he said, Mr. Gon, why? What is the problem? I said, sir, there's no problem. I just said that I can never out-negotiate anyone that has the same name as my father. Because my father's name is Mr. Arun. So how could I negotiate anything with you? I have to pay you a highest respect, because you resemble the name of my father. You know what he said to that? He said, Mr. Gon, if that were the case, I would agree to anything you say. So that ended the discussion. That's why we had the first free trade agreement. Mr. Arun and myself signed the document. I'm very proud to be a part of that initial agreement between our two countries. I have so many things in my memory regarding to India and Indian. I would like to say that it is very great opportunity, so many great opportunities, like Vice Minister has already said. Before I say anything further, let me ask you right now, how many of you gathering in this hall right now today who is here for the first time in Thailand? Please raise your hand. What's wrong with you? What took you so long before deciding to come to Thailand? I have been to India so many times. Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi, and that city on the west side, the Hollywood of India, what is it? Mumbai? I've been to all these places many times during my time serving the government of Thailand as the Deputy Prime Minister in charge of India. So it's a great pleasure. As I said before, I've been invited to this award presentation many times. I'm very happy and very proud to be a part of this gathering. And I wish that all of you please keep in your mind when you go back to India, understanding that this evening is very exceptional, because I have been informed that we have distinguished Indian businessmen who are here from other countries as well, United States and many other countries who are here with us. Well, thank you so much for spending your time traveling so far away to come and visit Thailand, and keep in mind that the culture of Thailand, philosophy of Thailand, religions of Thailand, we learn from you. Thank you very much.
For yet another round of inspiring narratives and remarkable achievements. From innovative breakthroughs in technologies to impactful initiatives driving social change, the upcoming presentations promise to showcase the breadth and depth of talent and dedication among our esteemed recipients. I'd like to call our first presenter, Mr. Ashok Kumar Gurasamy from USA.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm really humbled and grateful to be part of this award ceremony. So winning the Professional Year Award is an incredible honor and a testament to the hard work and the dedication that I have put into my professional journey. So the recognition not only reflects my personal achievements, but also highlights the support and collaboration that I have received from my mentors and my colleagues. So the growing mutually beneficial relationship between India and the Southeast Asian countries, particularly Thailand, is a testament to the shared economic, cultural, and strategic interests. So this partnership fosters innovation, trade, and cultural exchange, development, creating new opportunities of growth and development on both sides. So it's really inspiring to witness this and to be part of dynamic collaboration, which promises development on both sides. So thank you to Indian Achiever Forum for this esteemed recognition, and to everyone who supported throughout all the way till now. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite Ms. Prachi Dalal from DS Mehta Consulting OPC Private Limited, India.
So, Savatiton Yen, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with immense joy and gratitude that I, Prachi Mehta, stand before all of you tonight. I want to send out first and foremost all my love to my husband, Dhruv, who founded this company 4 years ago, and our lovely team at DS Mehta, who is sitting back in India. I'm also thankful to Mrs. Jayashree ma'am, who has joined me here today. I'm deeply honored to accept the Brand Impact Award 2024, and this represents my team. Our team who has worked through and through with dedication and commitment that defines our company's motto and our journey. I'd like to emphasize on the fact that this is our collective effort that has brought us to this moment of triumph. Essentially, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the esteemed Organization of Asian Business Leadership Summit and committee responsible for our nomination. A special mention to His Excellency Korn Dabaransi, former Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, and Umesh Pandey, Vice President of, for the Office of Prime Minister, Government House of Thailand, and all the people who have put together this wonderful event for us. A brief introduction to our journey and how we started. Our journey began as a venture to help thriving businesses with utmost potential to achieve long-term objectives with our team's expertise in strategic planning, sales strategy, financial counseling, and operational planning. When I hearken back to the beginning of this chapter 4 years ago, we honestly started out at different baristas across cities in India. It's been a long journey since then, and I believed back then, and I still live with the notion that all of us, including everyone sitting in this room and any part of the world, has something constructive to contribute to make this world a better place to live, work, and grow together, and start something unusual to create a positive impact. Our next target is to explore new frontiers, enter new market, and forge new partnerships to contribute meaningfully to the global economic landscape. And from what I reckon, we really look forward to expanding our business in Thailand. I would like to reiterate my profound gratitude to everyone who has been a part of this journey, our clients to give us an opportunity to trust us in this process. Without them, we are void. To our allies and supporters, to our parents, thank you for this unwavering faith and backing. Cheers to the summit organizers for recognizing DS Mehta Consulting that will additionally fuel our drive to achieve more every year. Thank you.
I would now like to invite our next speaker, Mr. Shishir Sarkar, Enterprise Architect from Spiceworks, Ziff Davis, India. I would also request our speakers to please kindly keep their speeches short.
Hello everyone, it's a perfect evening to all my members and the esteemed guests. I sincerely thanks to Indian Achievers Forum to recognize me and consider me for this award. I'm very honored to receive this award, and it's about like incredible moments for me and my family. By grace of the gods, it's happens in my life that I'm feeling very fortunate, and I'm receiving this award. There are a few person in my life to whom I want to give the gratitude, like my parents, my teachers, my mentors who supported me, guided me in that career. There are a few lessons which I learned in my career, which I would like to share with you, especially in the tech area, in the IT sector. That it's like a keep changing, keep evolving sector. And I have seen in my experience, in my past 15, 16 years of experience, how this technology has been changed. And I'm fortunate that I'm the part of that time where I adopted, we learned, and we implemented those technology. Technology is a kind of answer for the most of the problems, or probably a possible answer of the most of the problems. But it's dependent. The key factor is that we have to be select the right technology in the right time, and that's something which we have to be thoroughly analysis on this one. Another learning is like education is like a right that everybody has to be get, and as an organization, as an individual, we have to be try to to share the knowledge and to make sure that everybody has to be get those educations in their career. And I personally I believe that nobody is a perfect in the world, and nobody knows everything. But as an human beings, we have to be keep learning and keep evolving. Everyone as an individual. I like to rest my speech here, and I would like to be personally congratulate to all the winners, and would like to personally catch up with you guys and to share our experience and the learning. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir. I would like to inform everyone that we have only 3 more speeches left. So now I would like to request Mr. Sanjay Thakur, Architect Sand Studio from Dubai.
Good evening, everyone. Respectable Minister and honorable guests here and all achievers here for this great evening. I thank IF team for a great consideration again to make me stand on this podium and share a thought about the design process. I'm an architect from Dubai. I'm running Sand Studio, a design firm from Dubai, and so I'll just share what design means to my firm. We have a slogan running in our practice, which is we design your desire with our desire to design. So which gives us a good hold and a process of design where we take from the concept until the execution status. Now, for example, we meet some clients where we have 2-3 different types of clients. Like some clients, they know what they need, but they don't understand the process of design. Then we have some clients who know the process of design and they're halfway hands-on on the process of designing by means of social media, which is Pinterest, Facebook and all that. So then we have the last and the very way type where the client doesn't know what they need and they want their dream to be fulfilled. So there are different processes where we take our concept to all these different categories of clients, wherein we end up spending some options to conceive the design and the requirement for the client. Now, the meet hours where we strike the thought process of the end user on the subjective project is the design for the product. So there is no incorrect design, as in either the design is a good design or it's a acceptable design at that stage. So we try to achieve that 3 words where everyone says the design is good. Our approach is always there that the client is fulfilled with the requirement, and we keep our slogan still running, which is we desire your design with our desire to design. And I thank IF here and all achievers for this evening. Thank you very much. And Minister, I request for not being here for so many years, but I promise I will visit Thailand at least twice a year. And Umesh, at least this time $5,000 spending. My wife is here and she'll be buying good precious stones and all that for sure. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I would now like to request Mr. Anil Kumar M, founder and CEO of Savensa Business Solutions Private Limited, to give his presentation. Over to you, sir.
Namaste. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I am immensely grateful to be here and to receive this prestigious award. My heartfelt thanks for the entire Indian Achievers Forum team over here for this incredible honor. And I take this opportunity to thank my entire Savensa team and my parents. And a big congratulations for all the winners over here. Keep rocking and pushing boundaries. We have completed 10 years, it is means 1 decade of this company. Myself and my wife, co-founder, who started in the name of Loans Financial Services, where we do financial services like loans, insurance, all process and fulfillment for the banks as a channel partner. After 5 years of proprietorship company, we incorporated private limited company for a more expansion, for more exposure in 2019. And now in 2024, we are entering into real estate company where we need to do sales and marketing along with some promotions. And I like to thank my gurus who are taken a special care in bringing me in this shape in my career and owe a lot of my success to them. Mr. V.R. Rajesh is one who is my boss, first boss, and my gurus, Mary Josepha, B.S.S. Sunita, and Venkat Raju. And thankful for them for a positive influence on my professional life. Our company is dedicated to providing innovative business solutions and exceptional services to our clients and customers. Today, as we stand here, I am filled with immense pride and gratitude for what we have accomplished. This award is not just a personal achievement, but a testament to the collective effort of my entire team of Saranza. It validates our commitment to excellence and inspires us to continue striving and greater heights. We have an experience of more than decades as a company and another decade of experience of personal to the company and merits of providing world-class service for all mega bank players in the financial sectors. After spending a fair amount of time in the financial sector, now we are ready to push our limits and deliver results for better than ever, outperforming ourselves with the launch of this new real estate business vertical and invite esteemed guests to explore collaboration opportunities too. And thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for this prestigious honor. Let us continue to strive for greatness and make positive impact in our respective field. Because success is not only about the money, it is about making a difference. Thank you very much for everyone.
I would now like to invite Mr. Arun Raj Mehta, co-founder MindQuest Technology Solutions, to give his presentations. Over to you, sir.
Thank you for inviting me. For all the chief guests, ladies and gentlemen over here. So it's really fortunate to have the same first name of as of our former Deputy Prime Minister. Our business starts in 2015 in US. We are based out in Phoenix, Arizona, and we develop softwares for payroll integration systems and in insurance domain. And apart from that, we also do some developments in HR domains. So those kind of payroll integration systems we wanted to bring down to Thailand, where we have a bigger market. And to support us, we definitely need all the chief guests' help to build and develop our software integrations in Thailand. Once again, thank you for all the guests over here. And without the support of our team members back in India, all the team members all across the globe, we are based out in USA, Canada, India, and Australia. So in India, our headquarters is in Hyderabad, and in US, It's in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you. Thanks once again.
So with that, we end this segment. A huge round of applause for all the speakers of today, ladies and gentlemen. I would now like to invite Mr. Prashant Das, Advisor, Indian Achievers Forum and Consulting Editor of CSR Times, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Vatika. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I just heard a quote on leadership. It is a very sweet and simple but very apt quote for this evening, which says, a boss has the title and a leader has the people. What a beautiful quote it is. So I'm sure the people out there sitting in this room belong to the second category, isn't it? So huge round of applause for all of you. And now to deliver the vote of thanks to the people, to the organizations without whom this evening could have not been possible. So I would like to thank the Honorable former Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, Mr. Kon Dabransi. Thank you so much for being a part of this evening. Mr. Umesh Pandey, Vice President for Office of Prime Minister, Government of Thailand. Ms. Thania Pon, Executive Director, UNGCI Thailand. And Mr. Pavan Mishra, Director, ITCC Thailand. And now the organizations who have supported us to organize this evening are DS Mehta Consulting. Please give a round of applause to all of them. And mind you, when I am delivering this vote of thanks and reading out the names, kindly encourage each of us by a round of applause. And if you stop the round of applause, we are not going to open the dinner. Second is Sand Studio. NG is another organization who has supported us. Savensa Business Solutions. Indo-Thai News. And our the event management partner, Brandworks Media. And we would also like to thank our associate print associates, CSR Times, who I represent, Achievers World, Travel Turtle, the magazine, it's a beautiful magazine, you must get a hand on it, and AIBCF. So these are the people and organizations who have supported us. And before I say goodbye to all of you, I have an announcement to make. In the capacity of consulting editor, CSR Times, I am so pleased to announce that our next CSR Times Awards and Summit is going to happen in collaboration with the government of Goa, India, in Goa in this August 23rd. So I am pretty sure most of you are aware of CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility, and must be doing CSR activities in your own domains. So if you are interested in attending this one of a kind of program on CSR, please do join us in Goa. More information is available on our website, csrtimes.org, or you can directly contact us. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let us call it a day, and the dinner is open for you. A sumptuous dinner is going to aptly conclude this evening for all of us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this evening. Thank you, Lord. These are the people and organizations who have supported us.
Thank you so much, sir. And on behalf of Indian Achievers Forum and the entire organizing committee, once again, thank you all for being a part of this memorable evening. We look forward to seeing you again at our future events. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And now I would request all the award winners for the group picture. Before that, I would like to request our guests to kindly come up. His Excellency Kon Dabransi, Mr. Umesh Pandey,
I'm feeling myself Shishir Sarkar
and I'm awarded with the Professional of the Year award. I'm feeling very honored to receive this award, and I really like to thanks to Indian Achievers Forum and the jury members to consider me and selected me for these awards. It's inspired me that I have to keep doing the excel in my life, and it's always encouraged me to to do the excel in my life. I would like to also thanks to my parents, to my mentors, to teachers, and personally to my wife, who supported me in the with me in the part of my life, and support also ups and down. And yeah, truly honored to receive this award. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so I'm very delighted to have this award today, this evening, with the so esteemed guest, and also thank you for Indian Achievement Forum and to have my nomination and select me for this award with this so esteemed guest and gathering. Thank you very much.
I thanks IF to recognize as a award winner for this evening, and all these awards definitely motivate you, gives you a lot of energy to do best for the coming year. And thanks again for the entire IF team. Thank you very much.
I'm very happy to be here. First of all, in Thailand, a country that I much appreciate, and the bonhomie today at the function, the India-Thailand rapport, and the award ceremony, so well conducted. There was the former Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand, the Vice Minister in the Prime Minister's office, and we are very privileged to have them here. The presentations, the awards, and the way it was conducted was par excellence. Would love to come back here again. And on our part, we are building competency in Thailand to clean up their rivers, to clean up their lakes. And for that, we trained some people from here back in our Research and Development Center in Gurgaon. We are the global leaders in the rejuvenation of rivers, and we are very happy to be associated with Thailand. Thank you, Thailand. Thank you, India Achievers Forum. Love to see you again.
Thank you, Indian Achievers Forum, for honoring the best Entrepreneur of the Year for 2024, which makes us more motivated in this field to deliver a better and better service to the industry and for the country. And thanks a lot for this wonderful evening, and thank you very much.
It's a very proud moment for me to represent and get this award on the 38th Asia Business Leadership. Feel good, feel proud, and see you next year. Thank you.
It's been really nice to be here at Asian Business Leadership Awards, and thanks for giving me the award, for all the jury members and the chief guests over here. MindQuest Technology Solutions, based out in Phoenix, Arizona, which is our head office. We are based in USA, Canada, India, and Australia. So our main business is into the software development, where we develop the softwares for the payroll integration systems in insurance domains, and apart from that, we also have few software developments into clinical trials. I once again thanks for Asian Business Leadership Awards for inviting me. It's been really great hosting over here in Bangkok, Thailand. Thank you.